Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Joy, back with another video, and in this video I will be talking about how to market your channel as a small YouTuber on YouTube. This is actually the third video in my small YouTuber series, like tips and tricks I have for small YouTubers who want to grow on this platform. So definitely check out both of those videos before you watch this one. I will link the playlist down below in the description. So if you don't know who I am, hi, I'm Joy. I make videos related to college, beauty, fashion, lifestyle. Occasionally I'll do interviews and I also do commentary. So if you are interested in that or me, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And follow me on Instagram at joy.rowden. So let's get into the video. So marketing your channel and yourself, your whole brand, your aura on YouTube is just as important as making a good first impression on potential viewers and subscribers. So one of the first things that you should do is create good thumbnails. You have to really market yourself. You have to see, like, how do people advertise stuff? How do people lure people into clicking on something? So if you publish videos with thumbnails that are very like cheaply made, low production, no effort, then your chances of getting people to click on your video in the first place are really low. Thumbnails are crucial. Use bold fonts. Don't use fonts that are too skinny where people can't see. Even sometimes when I create thumbnails, I can't even see the writing on my mobile phone. So make sure that the fonts are bold enough and big enough so people can see, even if they have bad eyesight. I highly discourage you from using clickbait thumbnails because I feel like it's very dishonest and you don't want to build your reputation around being clickbaity, because the more you do it, the more people won't click on your videos because they already know that it's not true or that it's clickbait. Only do clickbait titles when it's actually what's in the video. Like when I have videos that are like, oh my gosh, that happened to you kind of thing, it actually happened to me. Like I refuse to use clickbait titles. Just make them exciting and fun. Use pictures, use logos, use clear photos, use a bunch of colors, use different types of fonts. When I first started my channel on YouTube, you know how like when you upload a video, YouTube comes up with 3 different generated thumbnails from your video, and I used to use those, and that was like really not helpful to my channel because like I said, nobody was clicking on my videos. I was putting no effort in my thumbnails. Now it takes me a long time to do my thumbnails because I put the effort in, but it's so fun and it's so rewarding, and I know that people are coming to my channel more because I put effort in my thumbnail. It's a way for you to be creative and artistic, and you just have to make sure you're more artistic and creative than the next person. Because if you imagine if there's 5 videos that are about the same thing, the same topic, let's say they're all 5 haul videos or whatever, whoever's thumbnail looks the best or more enticing is the one that people are going to click on. Next tip is use SEOs. And you might be asking, what the heck is that, Joy? So SEO stands for search engine optimization, and basically this means like, what are people searching for on the internet? If you type how to, you see all these videos that start with how to. That's an SEO. How to start a YouTube channel, how to go viral, how to choose a career, how to tie a tie. Another common SEO is my experience working at, if you see, it's one of the top searches. My experience working at Starbucks, McDonald's, Amazon, Walmart, Chick-fil-A, Ulta, Chipotle. And I use this SEO, but I just added at the end, at Knott's Berry Farm. When we search that, guess what? My video is at the top because I used SEOs and because I filled a market that wasn't fulfilled. So that's what you want to do. I didn't make it crafty. So it's kind of like when you think in terms of journalism, there's a balance between crafty and creative titles versus SEOs, which are searchable and reach more people than a creative title. There are times, it depends on your content, that where you should be creative with your title, because sometimes if you put the same SEO, it's going to be harder for people to find your video if there's a lot of videos with the same SEO. But at the same time, if you tag and you hashtag that video under those SEOs and you put a creative title, your video is more likely to be seen more because nobody has that same title, if that makes sense. So it really depends on what you're doing. Like, if I'm doing something that I know is an SEO, like a standard SEO, like let's say my work experience, I would do an SEO. But if I was going to do something maybe like my vacation vlogs, which is not something that's searchable, like no one's searching really that often for vacation vlogs. I'm going to show you what it looks like when you put a creative title on your video, but it's not an SEO. Delta damaged my Juicy Couture luggage. What do you know? The first video, well, the first two videos are mine. And this is a creative title. Delta damaged my Juicy Couture luggage is not an SEO, but it's one that grabs people's attention to want to watch it. And because there's no other person that labeled their video this title, mine is at the top of the search. So this is a road trip vlog diary, which means that people aren't actively searching it up, so I don't need to use an SEO because there's probably no SEO for it. So I get the opportunity to be creative with it. You want to have discernment on whether or not you should use an SEO, but more times than not, use SEOs. Don't just write creatively, because if you want people to see your videos, you need to type in what people are searching in the title. You can get away with not using SEOs when you're doing something that's a creative video and it's not mainstream. For example, dramatic videos, life updates are typically videos that you can use a catchy creative title and not an SEO. The next tip is video timeliness. This is crucial. So it's funny that I'm a journalism major because all the skills I learned from journalism apply to YouTube. So what we learn in journalism is timeliness. So when you go to an event, you write the article, you edit the article, and you send it to your editor as soon as possible. That way they can upload it, because people don't want old news. And if you turn in the article late, sorry, it's not getting published, it's old. The same thing applies with videos. So a lot of times small YouTubers will upload old videos, and that's totally fine. But if you get in the habit of only uploading old videos and you're not doing it on a timely manner, so let's say you go to a concert 5 months ago and then you finally upload it, well, people aren't searching for that. Okay, y'all, so I want you to understand the importance and the definitions and differences between timeliness and evergreen. So something that's evergreen, whether it's in journalism or whether it's in YouTube, is something that is not current, does not have to be published right away because it can be published at any time. But something that is more timely is something that is current, something that has to be published right then and there, or it loses its importance. Timeliness, when it comes to YouTube, you have to discern what videos need to go up first. If a video is current, trending, it needs to go up before something that is evergreen. So let's say, for example, this drama-free Korean food mukbang, that would be something considered evergreen, because I can do a mukbang anytime, any point during a year, and it wouldn't matter. An example of something that needs to be published on a timely manner is this Gillette commercial commentary that I did 11 months ago. The reason why this is considered timeliness is because if you want to maximize your engagement, something like this, you have to publish it while it's trending or even right before it's trending. Because let's say I publish this video right now. Not many people are going to view it. Almost 800 people viewed this video, and that's because I published it in the heat of when that commercial was trending on YouTube. So that's a video that is not evergreen because people aren't always searching that video up. People are searching commentary, response videos, Gillette commercial when it's hot off the YouTube press. So that's something that is timely and it's time sensitive. Timeliness is crucial if you want to get those views, if you want to get engagement, if you want people to see your channel. So let's say you want to do a DIY costume. You can do that any time of the month, but you know when you should do that? In October. Why? Because Halloween is at the end of the month. Why? Because people are searching DIY costumes, how to DIY this and this, costume ideas. That's when people are searching for that. So if you put a video out there and it's brand new, people are more likely to see it than if you publish that in December or January. My next tip is use your other social media platforms to promote your YouTube channel and your YouTube videos. So this is my Instagram. So I have story highlights, and I think these are really important for YouTubers to use because you can track your progress and people can also see, and I really love to use stories to promote my YouTube videos, as you can see. And I actually have two highlights right now. The second one is right here, and these are just some of the kind of thumbnail photos I used on my stories. And I also have my channel link in my description, and it's easy for people to check out my channel like this. So I know as a small YouTuber, this is really daunting at times because it's super embarrassing to be like, hey guys, watch my channel, subscribe to me, when you only have like 40, 50, 78 subscribers. Like, I've been there, done that. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm still there. And it's really hard to do that because people don't respect small YouTubers, people don't subscribe. And the thing is, I just always got used to just doing it even if I felt embarrassed, because I felt embarrassed because I have over 1,000 because I have over 1,000 followers on Instagram, but I have less than 300 subscribers on YouTube. I know most of the people that follow me on Instagram don't subscribe to my content, and so that was really embarrassing, is the fact that I have all these followers on Instagram but no one is supporting me on YouTube. And I just kept posting and posting every time I have a video. And you know why that's important is because even if people don't subscribe from your other social medias to your YouTube, they still watch your YouTube channel. And I've noticed this, that when I go on my YouTube analytics, after Google search or after YouTube search, underneath it is typically Instagram is the second largest traffic driving to my video. So, and most of the videos that are most of my videos are being watched by non-subscribers. So non-subscriber views are still as important. So even if people who know you or follow you on Instagram or Twitter, they might not subscribe to you, but they might still watch your videos. And some people are lazy and they don't want to subscribe. They don't want to like infiltrate their inbox with so many subscriptions, but they'll willingly watch your video if you post about it and remind them. And so I've just find that super helpful to still post on my Instagram every time I have a video, because people are still interested, and I get a lot of feedback from Instagram especially. And sometimes people don't show their support through commenting publicly or disliking or liking or whatever, but sometimes they'll privately message you, and I've had that happen to me a lot. And so I've noticed that as the longer I've done YouTube and the more subscribers I've been getting, the more engagement I have gotten on Instagram from people who follow me. You're gonna feel like people might be making fun of you or whatever, or you might feel like you're bombarding people, but it's your Instagram, it's your social media accounts. You can do whatever you want with it, but use discernment with everything. Okay, so now we're going to segue into use the resources that YouTube gives you that are free. So the first one is hashtags. Forgot to mention this in the video, but all of this advice applies to tags as well. Use them! I first started seeing YouTubers use hashtags like a few years ago, and I don't see a lot of small YouTubers doing this. So you can actually, besides using tags, you can use hashtags, you know, the hashtag symbol, blah blah blah. So in your video description, I always put them at the very below. Put hashtag whatever, and it works the same way as tags, but it's like an additional way for people to find your videos, because if they search up hashtag pink haul on Google, no, I keep saying Google, on YouTube search, they can find your video if you tagged it with a hashtag. So optimize your search by hashtagging a bunch of things, and like always, only hashtag things that are relevant to your video. And I always hashtag my channel name as well, that way when people look for my YouTube, they can see a bunch of my other videos, not just my latest ones. So it's really crucial to do that, and make sure there's no spaces in between the words. It has to be a full one, and it'll be highlighted in blue underneath your video and in the description. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to show you what I mean by when you hashtag your videos. So I like to get in the habit of hashtagging my videos with my channel name, which is Joy Isabel. So if we look up hashtag Joy Isabel, we're going to see all the videos that I use the hashtag with. So that's a recent video. Some of these are a couple months old. That's a recent video. That's a recent video. That's recent. So you see how these are all my videos. I haven't seen any other videos that aren't mine. There's even a playlist right here of mine that I created. That's not my video, but you see how the majority of these videos are mine and a lot of them are recent. I just like to get in the habit of that, so when people like search up my name hashtag or without the hashtag, more than just new videos pop up. So let's look at my channel name, Joy Isabel. We'll see that there's no other channel that has my username that has the same type of engagement, so that's why my channel's up high, which is good. You want to create a channel name that is unique or doesn't have a lot of competition, that way you can be featured up higher. So the next tip is once you finally get rolling with your YouTube channel and you have quite a few videos, you can start to create playlists. Creating playlists is it's not crucial, but creating playlists is a very helpful tool because people can actually search videos based on playlists. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to show you really briefly my playlist that I have. I actually have quite a few playlists for my channel. So if we take a brief overview, we have stuff like ones that are just starting because I haven't created enough videos for them. So Sister's Corner, my sister's going to be featured on my channel more. But things like interviews, hauls, life updates, vlogs, college, those have a bit more videos in them. And so these are just really helpful because it groups your videos. It's kind of organizing them, and I love to organize. Let's look up Joy Isabel. Now we're going to go to filters right here in this upper left corner, and then we're going to click type and look up playlists. Now you see a bunch of my playlists. You have life updates, Antonio, and vlogs. So let's say I want to search up Cody Co or something. Did I spell that right? No, I did not. Cody Co. And let's say, I don't know if he has playlists, but let's look up playlists. What do you know? There's a bunch of Cody Co playlists. So that's how you can search it up, and that's why they're important as well. Creating a playlist also helps people be able to more easily view your channel. So if they're looking for a particular video, so for my channel, I do a bunch of different things, which means I have series and I have a compilation of the same type of video that I can group within the same playlist. That way people who want videos about makeup or videos about commentary or videos about hauls, they can go to that playlist and watch all the work I've done in there and see, this girl does this type of stuff. Do I want to subscribe or not? That way they know that I create more than just one video for their liking and their niche. Last tip is use end screens and end cards, and you might be, what is that, Joy? So I'm going to show you guys end cards and end screens. So right here you'll see this white part that is basically, it's a suggested video on your channel, and it's called an end card, and it usually pops up towards the beginning, middle of your video, and it's kind of like free advertising for your channel, so definitely use those. So let's say if I click on this, it's going to come up with this little column right here, and you can put more than one video. I only just put one here, and you can easily click on this video and it'll take the viewer to that video to watch. Now if we go to the very end of the video, the last 20 seconds of your video will showcase subscription buttons and also what's called an end screen. So these you can put up to like as many videos I think that fits, which is usually 2 videos in the end screen and a subscription button, and you can place these anywhere as long as they don't overlap each other. And so the reason why this is important is that it helps people it helps bring traffic to your other videos. So it's easily accessible for viewers to click, oh, this was a haul video, I might want to watch more haul videos from this person, and they can click on this to subscribe. These are really helpful because it's like another marketing tool that's in people's eyes, like, hey, here's more of my content, hey, subscribe to this channel. So yeah, those are all of the tips and tricks that I have right now to grow and market your channel. If you have any other questions, please ask me down below, and I might add more to this series, but as for right now, this is the last video so far. But I want to leave you on this quote is, if you really want to do YouTube, you have to act and treat your channel as if you have already 100K subscribers, because when you don't have any subscribers, it's really easy to treat your channel as such. It's easy to treat it as something of no importance, or something that will never go anywhere, or something that people won't watch, and so you put less time and you're less committed and less effort into your channel. But if you want people to take you seriously, you have to take yourself seriously first, and you have to envision things to manifest them in your life. And that's just how I always treat my channel, because it's like, hey, this is my hobby, this is what I love to do. I love putting quality work in. I'm not going to put trash content out there. I'm going to brand myself in a way where people take me seriously. And that's just honestly the way you have to treat it, is that just treat yourself when you go out there vlogging, treat yourself when you do your thumbnails, treat yourself when you film your videos, treat yourself when you're collabing with other people as if you have a following, as if you have 100K followers. Because if you have 100K followers, typically you take your channel seriously and you put more effort, more money, more work and commitment into it, as opposed to having 50 subscribers. So yeah, you know, if you want it, you have to work for it. That doesn't mean you always get anywhere. That doesn't mean I'll always get anywhere. But that's just what my motto for life is: work hard until you can't anymore. So I love you guys. Bye!